Hello everyone, my name is Yuko Tomizuka. I'm a global real estate investment advisor with more than 30 years of experience, and I have dealt with around 20,000 of real estate properties, not only Japan, but also other countries as well. So today I'd like to speak something about Japanese business philosophy, which can be useful in order for us to proceed with our day-to-day professional businesses. Today's topic is this: how to deal with Jedi Tendering your Force. The famous Hollywood film Star Wars has been a spectacular space adventure where the Force good heroes combat the Jedi, the evil spirits prevailing in the universe. In our society, everything in our businesses, regardless of the industries or entity sizes, we must combat those evil spirits, Jedi, while maintaining a good and faithful mind, the Force. Through the episodes that Inamori has been sharing with corporate leaders, I'd like to highlight the tips of how to deal with Jedi, the evil energies. We can find a Jedi in the emotion and the mindset of your employees, clients, and even yourselves. I'd like to summarize the key as follows. Number one, get your environment organized. Number two, conduct right things to do as a human being. Number three, finding true self in others. Number four, love our work. Number five, analyze proselyte. Number one, get your environment organized. A Taiwanese business leader demonstrated his experience at a Seiwajuku conference. Inamori mentioned that you are great not only in business administration, but also in maintaining your mind, especially you successfully influenced the staff organizing originally from mainland China. I admire you for keeping your working space clean and beautiful by arranging gardens and greens. This is very impressive. In Kyoto, a semiconductor manufacturing company, Loam, acquired an old residential building adjacent to their factory, demolished it, and created a beautiful open garden there. This provides not only a good working environment to their staff, but also charms to the local community. This is cherishing your mind and good spirits, leading to impressive performance growth. I realize how important it is to be neat and tidy. In other words, this is feeding our heart and spirit with something truly beautiful. If we put ourselves in a dirty, disorganized, and chaotic environment, our mind would sooner or later get influenced to confront the Jedi. I feel this is a very important tip to keep them away from us. Number two, conduct right things to do as a human being. When top management decides, he tends to put the highest importance on what is the right allocation of business resources. This, in other words, may end up seeking only the profit. The result is not necessarily always true. If you seek the numerical rewards, this will drive yourself to be greedy. If the top management demonstrates his greediness, his staff will naturally reflect the top's mindset, and this would cause bad business practices as well as poor performances. However, if he makes decisions based on what is the right thing to do as a human being, he will never get misled. We must always consider the right things as a human being, right things to do as a human being, and refer to the code of conduct based on ethical values. In our real estate industry, we must deal with a large amount of properties. Naturally, a number of greedy players have joined with a speculative mindset. However, I believe we have to confront those greedy, dishonest, and evil minds with courage and justice. Number three, finding true self in others. When Kyocera merged the company X, where the union had been quite aggressive and influential, staff in X hated Inamori. He sent Alex, one of Kyocera's staff, to X, and in 10 years, X started making profit, and the staff had changed as if they had been totally different people from what they used to be. Alex got a letter from the wife of his staff, Ben. Ben used to be lazy. Children looked down upon him, but since you joined the company as a top management, Ben started working hard, speaking about well-educated and influential topics. Children started respecting Ben, and we are well united as a family. Thanks, Alex, for changing my husband. Inamori sometimes speaks true self under Buddhism. And this means a good mindset, honest, beautiful, faithful, sincere, truthful, kind, and graceful. Under Buddhism, we human beings have this mindset in the deepest of our souls. Alex openly talked with Ben and trusted that Ben's true self came true. Inamori had transformed his energies by trusting the true selves coming back to each of his staff's mind. Number 4, love our work. In the M&A episode of Company X, Alex came to Inamori and said, Chairman, I really appreciate you for giving me such a great opportunity to be involved in a business management of X Corporation. I never imagined I could enjoy management that much. I have been observing the company has grown exactly the same as I envisaged in the past. Especially, people are changing in many ways while improving their personality as well as performances. I'm really enjoying business management. Thank you, Chairman, for giving me such a great opportunity to be involved in the management. Inamori referred to this episode and said, guys, Alex has now become a black belt in business administration. As a top leader, all we must do is love our work and responsibilities, no matter how challenging our work looks. We would definitely be able to complete those toughest missions. Loving our work is another way to confront Jedi, the evil minds, as we have been practicing in the material arts. As we have been practicing in the martial art, we can demolish those spirits. Number 5, analyze proselyte. In Seiwajuku workshop, there have been a lot of leaders who used to be bad and nasty management. They confessed their past sins, greediness, dishonesty, egoism, vanities, dictatorship, and arrogance. They, without any exceptions, experienced hardships such as bankruptcy, rebellions of staffs, or the physical and mental illness. Then they met Inamori, and they were heavily influenced by Inamori. They look like proselytes, and they respected money in the past, but started believing in force. I feel that Inamori transmitted his love to those former Jedi leaders. Those leaders with Inamori's energies started working as good force leaders. As I have been working in the real estate industry, I think I can encounter those who are obsessed with Jedi spirit, and also I can cut Jedi mind in myself with my lifesaver, the sword. Having affection and love looks really important for us to be a warrior of force to combat evil spirits in us, the human beings. So to summarizing, the following are tips to confront something evil. Number 1, get your environment organized. Number 2, conduct the right things to do as a human being. Number 3, finding true self in others. Number 4, love our work. Number 5, analyze proselyte. I will think about the right things to do as a human beings, as well as what is the nature of the issue in front of me. Additionally, thinking of those proselyte would allow me to deal with Jedi. For the crazy adult, please email to this address. Thank you for your attention.